Industrial symbiosis is already happening across Europe. Companies are turning waste into value, creating new markets and benefits. With growing awareness and digitalization, it is becoming a structured way of doing business.
For businesses, it's all about profitability. They will be paying for their waste to be taken away and treated, whereas IS provides a new business opportunity where they can sell that what was waste as a resource into a new production process. Profits and lower costs. So yes, if they're a big company and they've got CSR requirements, corporate social responsibility requirements, then the environmental benefits are great for them, and they may well choose to do industrial symbiosis even if it costs them money. But for small and medium enterprises, it's a way that they can reduce costs and increase profit. So one would be certainty of supply. So they are going to go from virgin material to a secondary resource. Can they ensure that that secondary resource will always be available? Two is certainty of quality. So end of waste criteria effectively. Will the resource that they are using always be of a suitable quality that they can use in their production process? Three, regulations. So are the regulations there that actually let them have their waste material classified as a useful resource and somebody else can make use of it? Four, skills and competences. So you've got employees who do they actually know what they need to do to enable industrial symbiosis to occur in their company? Do they understand things like segregation of waste? Do they understand the new technologies that are coming in and the new production process that's coming in? So that needs to be addressed. And then five is things like regulation versus innovation. So we've got innovations going on, but those innovations are outpacing regulation. So I've got a new technology, I've got a new production process. Is regulation allowing me to actually do that? And is it allowing me to actually commercialize this innovation that I've got? So end of waste dictates at what point a currently classified as waste resource can be used legally in a production process. End of waste criteria is a very fragmented situation. There are only 3 end of waste criteria that have a full European reach. There are other criteria where it's at national level, regional level, or individual company level. What standards can do with their full European reach is enable resources to be used in production processes by saying if you treat it to this standard, it can be used in a production process. And if we can use existing standards, it means new innovations of industrial symbiosis coupled with existing standards can be enacted legally quicker, as opposed to having to wait for a new end of waste criteria to be developed.